Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're out in Cedar Springs, Michigan, heading to the Cedar Chest resale shop. Let me see here. Got to use our trusty Antique Shops of Michigan booklet. Let us find out some information about the Cedar Chest resale shop. So, the Cedar Chest offers an eclectic mix of one-of-a-kind treasures from past and present. Browse our gently used furniture, home accessories, kitchenware, linens, jewelry, books. We also buy, sell, consign items. We do estate sales. Hours Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 4, closed Sunday, closed Monday in January and February. Phone number, Facebook, email, bam. So yeah, let's go inside, check this place out. We're kind of not in a rush, but we're kind of a little bit of we have one more shop to visit before everybody closes up for the day. So we're going to run through this one, and then hopefully we'll find something great and we go on from there. So yeah, like I said, I think Cedar Springs is a nice town. You guys would love visiting this town. Looks like a lot of nice restaurants and shops, cool old buildings and whatnot. If we all can see that, I don't know how good that came off to everybody, but it's a nice town. So Cedar Springs, definitely a nice town to visit. So definitely get out here and take a look at this while also looking for the Cedar Chest resale shop. So let's get inside, take a look, and we will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye. All right, let's go take a look. Hi, how are we doing today?
Good, how are you?
Amazing.
Looking for anything particular today?
Not at all. Nope, just doing a little tour of the shop. That's about it.
Oh, all right.
Maybe find something, we'll see. We're hoping for it, at least. Are you the owner?
No, I am not.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
She just left.
Nope, not a problem.
Did you need her?
No, not at all. Nope. Just she advertises with us, and we come out and do a tour of her shop, and it's not like she has to be here. So I was just going to introduce myself.
The antique booklet?
Yes. Yep. That's me. So, nope. No worries at all. If she does watch us, tell her I said hi. Yeah, no worries. I'm about an hour away from here, so as much as I'd love to be able to get back out here tomorrow, I just don't think it's going to happen. But if I could, I would. All right, so we had to do a little voiceover, got a little too close to the radio, so most of this is going to be in voiceover, guys, so I do apologize ahead of time, even though really I think adds a little more to it because it lets me see a little more, but yeah, this was a great shop to go through. Talking to the worker, I mean, she was really good to deal with. And a lot of different variety is what we noticed here. When you go through, you're going to see a little bit of everything in here. And being a resale shop, the prices were really well, I thought. So you can be able to go in, you're going to be able to shop this place, and you're going to be able to buy stuff, which in general is like the main thing of going to an antique store. A lot of times it's cool to see things, but it's a lot better when you actually can see them and actually afford to buy them. And I thought that's what I felt like when I was here. So yeah, they had some really nice pictures back here. Again, when we don't buy stuff, it's not necessarily meaning anything. It just means usually the price is right exactly where we would price it at. And so when you see stuff like that, it makes it a lot tougher for us to purchase it. Like this Emmett Kelly collection. Now, I have a little story with Emmett Kelly. So we bought some paintings a while back, and we had the opportunity to buy a bunch of figures. We passed on the figures because we weren't sure how they'd go. Turns out we had a lady that brought in some more, and they actually sold pretty well. So Emmett Kelly stuff was a mystery to us until we actually got into the business, which is kind of fun about the whole business, is that you actually can start seeing trends and you can start seeing what sells, what doesn't sell. And it makes going out and doing this after 11 years a lot easier. You know, we can come out and know exactly what to buy, how much to pay for it, because we've been in doing it for so long. It makes it so it's a lot easier on our end. You know, and that's where when we first opened, we just didn't have the experience like that in this area. So when you don't have the experience, it just takes time to learn all these things. And that's kind of the hardest part about starting a business, is getting the experience in. Now, if you have the experience beforehand, that just makes it, that much easier for you. Well, we didn't have that. So like these right here, like glass bottles, like there's a lot of good deals on those, but they're so easy to come by. We come across medicine bottles and, those kind of glass bottles all the time. So when we come across them so much, we just don't buy them, even though it's a good price and it's a good deal and they're cool ones. To us, it's just more of shelf space that we already have used up in glass bottles. So we don't even, don't really, gander too much at them. We just kind of look and say, oh, those are cool. and we move on. Now, if you were to find like a poison bottle, now the poison bottles, those are cool. I always try to look for those if I can find them, but very hard to come by every now and then. But yeah, there's a little sneak preview of the red flannel. Man, I didn't know that was such a big deal. And I got to probably do some more looking up on it. And I talk about it at the end of the video as well. But the red flannel stuff is very popular in Cedar Springs. Workers said that they were just massively busy during that time. And it's like, you're shoulder to shoulder with people trying to find stuff. And I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. I always like it when you go to a town that has like a unique event or something, particular to that area. I mean, that's something we look for a lot. I think even when we went to Baltimore, I mean, that was so cool to me because we're so used to our area, our TV, our ads, our signs, our everything. So when you go to another town and another area, you actually can see all of these different ways that they do things and, what they celebrate and what they're big in their town. I don't know. That's just something I always look for, especially when we do these antiquings in the Midwest. I just enjoy seeing the different ways certain towns celebrate things. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, I get to do this voiceover as I'm closing up at our shop for the day. Very busy week this week. And as we go through and do these antiquings in the Midwest, we're on the road on our one day. So, I mean, hold up. These train sets are really cool. Nice complete train sets. The train set market is not necessarily as big as it used to be, which you could say that about a lot of different things. But man, there's still some really cool train sets out there that I still sell at the store every now and then. We don't sell the individuals ones as much, but the sets sell quite often, honestly. So I thought those were kind of cool to highlight as well. But yeah, I like telling you guys too kind of what I'm doing, because as I'm telling you guys this of me closing down our shop, this is what we do. I literally do a lot of our editing and a lot of our work while I'm working at the store, so it's a nonstop kind of thing we do here. And that's just the way we like it. We like being busy, like having, always on to the next thing. But sometimes you have to be at the store, you have to run it. And that's kind of what all these antique shops are, wearing multiple hats. So the owners of every store wear multiple hats of, you're accountant, you're also the owner, you're the employee, you're also the janitor. And that's something I really try to appreciate with every shop that we go into. And of course, she's always repping our store. So that's awesome. Appreciate that. Always repping the booklet, which is great to see. But yeah, this is a really cool piece too. The Gerald Ford sign, again, a little pricier than what I could pay for it, just because I know that's pretty much what I would be selling it for. So I can't always do that. And I apologize for this noise. So yeah, we had to pass on that guy, but I thought that was a pretty cool piece. But as we go through here, more milk glass, clear glass, stuff that we see at a lot of places, which is great because people buy it and I'm sure collect it, but it's just something we don't do much with just because it's pretty easy to come by out and about in the wild. So not too much of stuff that we look for, but again, I always like showing it off too, because there's a lot of people that do buy it. We sell it at the store every now and then as well. So, but just nothing we ever purchase too much of. But we do get plenty of phone calls about people selling, Waterford crystal or clear glasses or dish sets and all those fun things as well. But yeah, like Cedar Springs in general, I really think you guys would enjoy that town. I think it's a lot of cool things there. It looks like there's a German restaurant there that my daughter is actually going on a field trip there in a few months. 2022 Antique Shops of Michigan represent. I love it. She represents all of her old booklets as well, so that's cool. But she's going to a field trip in Cedar Springs in the next couple weeks, where there's a German brewery there that speaks German, and that's supposed to be something for her German 2 class that she's really excited about going to do and checking out. So I thought that was pretty fun little thing that they're doing out there, and it's something Cedar Springs offers, and it was kind of cool. She was asking me all the questions about the town because she'll be going there in a few weeks. So I thought that was a pretty cool thing as well. But yeah, we're pretty much ending up here, guys. I think there's a few more spots to look at. I'm going to highlight the red flannel stuff, which I look it up, man. The Red Flannel Society or something like that. I don't know. There's just a a bunch of that red flannel stuff right there. And she says they sell it like crazy. So I think it's something I'm going to check out and see what it is. And I think those are pretty cool things. So hey guys, we're going to finish up this tour here. Really big shout out to Cedar Chest. I enjoyed this shop, enjoyed the walkthrough. Great customer service as well, but we'll talk more about that at the end of the video. But yeah, like I said, enjoy Cedar Chest as we finish up this walkthrough here, and appreciate you guys watching, and we will talk to you guys again in the outro. So just enjoy the next couple, I don't think it's too long, maybe like 30, 40, 50 seconds of a walkthrough, but we'll see. All right, see you guys. Cedar Chest resale is in the books. Small little shop out in Cedar Springs, but a lot of different unique items in there, a lot of different variety as well. I had a lot of fun in there. I didn't end up buying anything, nothing that really caught my eye, but very cool customer service, very good product. I would say a lot of room in there as well, so you're not bumping into stuff or anything. Yeah, like I said, Cedar Chest was a fun place to go visit. Cedar Springs is a really nice town, so I'm sure you can make a nice little trip out of it, going up there to Cedar Springs and visiting the Cedar Chest resale shop. So yeah, I was excited. I was very impressed with it. I thought they did they do a really good job up there. Looks like the red flannel thing's a really big thing up here. Talking to the worker, she said they get super busy up there during that time, and I'm sure it is. Like I said, I don't know much about that. I'll have to do some research on that, but cool nonetheless. So guys, we're on to the next shop. If you guys want to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that great stuff, you know, it's much appreciated, but never expected. And of course, if you get some time, definitely head up to Cedar Springs, visit the Cedar Chest. And if you want to come out and see us, talk to us, feel free to stop out to Nashville and get your antique fix on M66. See you guys later.